Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you know your personal year cycle number in numerology, this video is for you. In this video, you will know the number that is going to be influencing you for the entire month of February. Also, I will be sharing the numbers that are going to be surrounding you for each particular week for the month of February. If you still don't know your personal year cycle number for 2023, it's very easy. You just need to add the month and the day from your date of birth and add it with the calendar year 2023. So, as an example, if you were born March 6th, so you will add the number 3, which is the month of March, and the day 6 with the calendar year. So the number of the calendar year is the number 7 because you add all the numbers 2023. So you will add 3 plus 6 plus 7 equals 16. And you always have to reduce it to a one single digit. So it will give you 1 plus 6 equals 7. So your personal year cycle for this person, if it was born March 6th, it will be the year cycle 7. Now, um, after you know your own personal year cycle, I want to invite you to jump to my channel and find what is the meaning of that number. The reason why is because I'm going to need you to come back and watch this video so you can know what is the additional number that is going to be influencing you for the month of February. The reason why is because by you knowing your personal year cycle, you can discover the number that is going to be influencing you for each particular month. In this case, we're going to talk about February. Okay, so let's just jump in and let's see what's behind the numbers. If you're in your personal year cycle 3, the number that is going to be rule for February is the 5. So the 5 represents change. So if you guys have the personal year cycle 3 for this month, February is going to be expect the unexpected. Is something is going to come up to you, or perhaps you already start to feel it. Could be that you already receive it though, okay? But it's something about that you're going to need to really tap into your courage and maybe perhaps get out of your comfort zone to try new things, completely different that you were not used on doing. It's just by taking that leap of faith and if you are willing to accept those changes, because I'm sure that some change is coming, especially if you were asking for change. So take advantage of this because it's for a reason. It's going to take you to new adventures, to explore, and to give you a sense of freedom. But the key here it is if you are willing to commit, because the 5 needs to learn to commit with yourself. And by you committing with yourself, it's easier for you to commit with others, but you need to begin to commit with yourself. Such a beautiful energy. It's all about moving forward. It's about taking action. And it can come like a little bit quick, perhaps, when something is gonna maybe finish perhaps or end, and you need to complete something, and something is gonna replace whatever each person's situation, so it's like the unexpected. So be open for that. Surrender of the change, because the more resistant that you put into, the more complicated it's going to be for you to move forward. Okay, so please keep in mind that this 5 is going to be with you the entire month of February. This is the theme. This is going to be the main character, that is going to be with you for the entire month. Now let's jump and break it down per week. This is a pinnacle chart. This is a tool that help us identify the numbers that is going to be representing you and influencing you for the entire month of February. The top part is your goals, and the bottom part of the numbers is the challenges. So by you adding the calendar number month, which February is a 2, and by adding it with your personal year cycle, which is the 3, equals 5. That's how you pull out your own personal number for each month. That's why I said at the beginning of the video that it's important for you to know your own personal year cycle. Okay, so for the first week of February, from the day 1 to the 7, it's still going to be the influence of the number 5. Overall, you're going to have it for the entire month, but it's going to be like the stronger the intensity or the vibrational number of that, the meaning of that number. So again, the first week, that's when you probably will receive some kind of opportunity or something unexpected that is gonna change your perspective of some kind. Or maybe this can be also, I don't want you to be scared or what is this about, or you probably already feel it or know, but if you still don't know that, it could be something that I don't know, they invite you to a conference, and so you can talk in front of people and share your wisdom and share your knowledge, and maybe that will scare you. You know, I never tried that before, I never done that before, and that's gonna have to encourage you to actually get out of your comfort zone, you know what I'm saying? And you will not receive this if you're not able to do it. You know, believe me, everyone gets because they have the ability and the capacity to do things, you know, because this is going to lead you to new beginnings. This is going to help you to expand, because the number 5 overall for the entire month, at the end of all, is gonna take you to complete something, to end a cycle, a pattern, and to give you the opportunity to expand. It's such a beautiful actually energy. You need to learn to stand alone, to connect with your individuality, to be more independent, to lead by example, to connect with your leadership skills. So that's gonna apply for the first week, you know, playing a role of some kind, depending of each particular situation, you know, of each person. So it could be, if it's not career, it can be something about family, and something, you know, related to children, or if you're a teacher, or whatever is the case, you know. Jumping on the second week is gonna be ruled by the number 8. Such a beautiful number as well. The number 8 represents the harvest, prosperity and abundance. You're going to be receiving the harvest from all the effort, from all your hard work that you've been putting into. The 8 represents no limitations. It's going to be a busy week perhaps, but it's going to feel perhaps satisfying, you know, a sense of satisfaction. Be aware that you can be actually rewarded. You can receive an opportunity to increase your income, maybe a new position, or maybe a new job. And if I want to take this as an example, let's say that the first week you apply for a new job, and then the second week they told you that you got a job. You know, you got the job after going through the interviews, let's say, and that's the reward and the satisfaction, you know, and you will get paid more income and benefits, or whatever is the case, you know, and you had to get out of your comfort zone, you know what I'm saying, and to put yourself out there and to make the change, but you had the opportunity at the same time to move forward with that, you know. Now jumping on the third week is going to be ruled by the number 4. So the 4 represents structure, represents order, persevere. So after going through this change and having that sense of reward, now you're going to need to reorder your life and give it a different kind of structure so you can so it will invite you to have a more stability, and this stability, it can be for the long term. um, be aware if you feel like you're getting burned out or like too tired or to a point exhausted. I invite you to take your breaks because that can play a role. Take your breaks, but eventually when you can continue, persevere. Okay, do not avoid your responsibilities. Okay, because um, having the four, it can tend to actually feel like pity or pessimist, like why this happened to me or some kind, or I'm being like tired, work, 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 and not moving forward. Believe me, you are. It's just the key here is to be consistent and but again, take your break so you can recharge and still tackle anything that you need to accomplish. Okay. And now lastly, for the last week of February, it's going to be ruled by the number 7. The 7 represents reflection, study, epiphanies, clarity, and overall transformation. um, the last week probably will invite you to leave behind old beliefs, perhaps the way that you were thinking in the past. Not that they were wrong, it's because you're actually gonna transform into a new person, and this can be mentally, physically, um, and emotionally, I want to say too. Okay. um, you're gonna need to learn perhaps something new, or you're gonna receive some kind of clarity, some epiphany of some kind. Do some reflection. Even you're gonna feel the need to actually retreat, and it's okay because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to rest. So take advantage of that and reflect about everything that you've been going through or doing for all the rest of the month. So it's a time to, what is it I want to continue on doing, and what is the things that I want to stop and release, because the 7 is like releasing old things, they're not serving you, and transforming into a new person, transforming your life into a better. It could be, like I said, playing a role that learn something new, or maybe relearn something from the past as well. But like I said at the beginning, if taking as an example, let's say career, if you apply to a new job and you're starting a new position, or um, and going through all that journey, now the last week is like, okay, I need to learn this, I need to adapt of this new situation, new program that I'm been working on after I get this new job, and you're gonna have to study to it, and it's just gonna give you a sense of transformation and more wisdom. Okay. um, Reminder to express yourself, to communicate. Okay, don't keep anything to yourself. I'm saying, what I mean is, like, reach out for help. Okay. Anything that you are struggling, let's say, be open to reach out for help. To not try to do things by yourself. Okay. Yeah. So always keep that in mind. Okay, so get out of your comfort zone, do what you are here meant to do, and I wish you all the best. Let's see the next personal year cycle, what has in store for us. There you go. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope it made sense. Please comment below if you have any questions or anything that you want to share. This is your numerologist and life coach, Michelle Afirio. I wish you a wonderful month of February. Go and shine, go and do what you are meant to be here to do. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.